system consists of two tanks, this one right here, and then there's another one over there that's, that one's 60 gallons and this one's about 130. When we got here, the water was completely empty because this valve right here was not completely shut and it leaked out. So it's a common practice. You can see there's a lot of different valves on this, but if they're turned sideways, it's off and safe. If it's this way, then it's on. So usually this one powers the bathroom. This one powers the solar shower, which is down there. And this one gets a lot of use right here. It's just a hose that goes right up to there, and what we do is use it to fill up the water pasteurizer or buckets or whatever. Just, as much as you need, and then we hang it back up here, so if the valve were ever left on, it's higher than the tank, and it's not a big deal. It would never leak. And then this one will power up the new sink that Walt is installing over there on the new tile countertop, so that's really good. One of the benefits of Walt's work is we now have a toilet, but we've only been flushing it using gray water, which we collect from under the kitchen sink, so that way we don't use extra water. There's also a sink now. This has been really cool. What we've really been doing instead of the solar heater is warming hot water on the rocket stove and putting it in this bucket. And then you drop that in and press that button right there. And warm water comes out of this shower head. And you can be in here taking a nice warm shower. And believe it or not, that amount of water is adequate to do a shower. So it saves water, and it's nice and warm, so day or night. The other thing that we do is that this is a portable water tank that will fit in the back of a Jeep, so if you have to go up and get water from Ho'okena, you can get 60 gallons. And we park the Jeep up there and then use a couple of hoses. One thing to remember is don't climb this hill. I did that a couple of times and it really wrecked some of the plantings. I feel like a dork for doing that. So what I do is I throw a rope off the top of the hill and tie it to the bottom of the top of the hose. Then I go up there and I have somebody, kind of put tension on the hose so we can pull it up without disturbing the rock. And then also for taking the hose down, I do the opposite. I stand up there, have somebody stand up there and pull tension on their line so we can kind of actually pull it over the hill, because that hill will really come down, and there's all these plantings that can be affected pretty dramatically if this hill erodes more. So and then just a hose that comes down this way and goes to the top of the tank up there, and you can step there, and you're basically looking at the top of the tank. Pretty easy.